20 able copier en route to check on that vehicle they pushed into a pole, 211 East 37th Street.
Clear.
41458. Squad 320 able.
Yeah, you might want to contact Transit. Looks like they have a bus kind of wedged at a weird angle at 35th Street and Cedar for northbound traffic.
Copy. This is a property damage hit and run.
410, go.
Squad 120, checking your status. Both checking your status. Location at HCMC, 730 8th Street South.
Cancel by EMS.
10, checking your status.
510, code 4.
510, copy your code 4. We're now 3 channels. If you can move to channel 3.
Okay.
Copy your code 4, 1515. Code 4 as well. 1515. Squad 330.
Can you change it to a domes, please, and clear it with info?
Using Sergeant to acknowledge damage to property in progress, 2325 Mandela Avenue South.
You copy your code 4 on 7th Street Southeast, 1518.
Damage to property in progress is now a damage to property report at 1519.
Yeah, 502, you can go ahead and disregard that call. That's not even a damage to property.
Copy at 1519.
12, copier en route for the disturbance, 809 Spring Street Northeast. At that address was yelling at the caller. Black male, 30 to 40, wearing a hooded sweater. Killing a squad to assist. Copy.
Off duty 6154.
Off duty 6154.
Can I get a case number for a theft?
Stand by.
Go ahead.
Case number is 118243, 118243.
Copy, clear sign.
At 1523.
210 able, there's a road hazard, Washington Avenue, Southeast, Ontario Street, Southeast. A Dodge Avenger parked in the middle of Washington. It's unoccupied. It's starting to block traffic and backing people up that can't get around.
Copy.
20 able, copier en route for the snowplow that hit a parked vehicle, 3420 18th Avenue.
Black or gray Toyota, Lincoln Humboldt.
Right on the scene now. Carry. Carrying for a ticket. Correct and 4th Precinct, no watch supervisor on a person with a gun at West Broadway and Logan. Copy.
330 able.
330, go ahead and send the alarm.
Copy. If there's a squad that can assist, 330 able, residential alarm, 4724 30 Avenue South, covering the garage door perimeter.
330, I'll advise.
Copy.
Copy that, arriving and canceling.
10, copy your code for 1545. Squad 220 able, a squad that can clear and assist with EMS for one who is sleeping in a windowsill is an ongoing issue as the unwant is at 2524 Central Avenue Northeast, possibly intoxicated off of Listerine.
$250, I'll go with it.
Logan.
Black jacket, blue jeans.
340, copy.
8314 can take the call. All suspects got away. We're trying to get more information. They took shampoo, brushes, and deodorant.
Copy, toothbrushes and deodorant.
102, copy. Thank you.
8314, we're arriving. Is there any description?
Only description of one black female wearing a black jacket, blue jeans. We'll see if the first three suspects, the one that was fighting with security, is detained. The other two left. No description of those two people, but again, one is still detained.
Okay, are they up in the security office?
I'm calling for that information. It wasn't given.
424, code 4.
Copy, at 1557.
To the security room. He believes that's where the person is.
Oh, yep, we found her.
Copy.
14, we're code 4.
Copy at 1557.
Okay, 20, copy, you're at a run.
Base 100.
Base 100.
Can you sign me up that for
Copy.
424, arriving. 424, code 4.
Copy, at 1609.
120, I can take that check well in advice.
Precinct Sergeant to acknowledge us. Shot spotter activation 2509 12th Avenue South, 1 round coming from the northwest corner of the house.
304, copy.
1612.
Alright.
And 2509 12th Avenue South for 1 round.
What, 110 able? 110 able, burglary or theft report from a bicycle locker in a locked garage, 111 Marquette. See the caller in apartment 2506.
Cat 1.
I didn't see you grab that, but I see it now. 110 disregard.
424, you can clear that road hazard on window DOA.
Also clear that road hazard at 3750 Lindale.
Residents.
340.
340, if you could start with EMS for 1 possibly unconscious in the bathroom, 2850 26th Avenue South at Comp Foods.
$320, we'll take that for 340. 340.
Copy for Brashley. Code 4.
Code 4.
Copy 1625.
4 arriving.
Copy.
40 copy in route 2nd Avenue. The caller will be waiting at 35th Street to that location. They're in a black Toyota Highlander. They need an escort to that location for assistance.
54.
Off-duty 6154.
Can I get a case number for a theft?
Copy, stand by.
410 arrived.
Copy.
Copy, clear sense.
Copy. 4pm.
1820.
Copy, code 4 at on 10th Avenue, 1633.
If you could start for the unknown trouble at St. Joe's, 1121 East 46. We've gotten voicemail on multiple callbacks. We'll continue to see if they still need assistance.
Copy.
Arrive on early.
Copy.
424 arriving.
Copy.
We'll copy of that remarks. We clear 1515 Park on 707.
Before we'll be out with that white Silverado.
Copy.
1643.
Redo it.
Copy.
We'll be going to 4128 27th Avenue South. Squad 310.
Can you send us a disturbance on Stanley Avenue?
2 on snowmobiles going northbound from Snelling.
What about the South Alley on Lake there between Aldridge and Lindale?
Disturbance at Knox and 45th.
Code 1646.
24 code 4.
Copy, code 4 at 1646.
Step 1. Please, and now you can cancel because they have left.
Copy. 110 Able, with the ambulance on, it was entered as a down, one down in the Skyway, and 121 South 8th Street, looks like security is reporting this. You want to cart it back? Copy.
Squad 410.
It's going to be Newton.
Copy.
Photos stopping. We need more here towards Oak Park and Newton. 955, I'll be arriving with them in a block.
Copy.
40 code 4 at 1650.
Code 424, clear advise, and we'll take the PD.
Copy, 44th and 10. Bureau code 1651. Bureau code 4 at 1651. 420. If you haven't arrived, you can cancel.
Copy.
530.
America.
55 cut through code 4 on site at 1653.
Can you clear the advise?
Status.
4.
Disturbance at 4326 30.
On 210 Able.
Enable.
210 Able for the property damage accident, 110 Orland Avenue Southeast, coming to its time pending.
210 Able, copy.
424 arriving.
Copy.
Or do we get a call back? Either.
Copy.
Copy, code 419th and Riverside at 1658. And for area for 5:30, you may cancel per the caller. 5:30, copy to cancel.
560, code 4.
Copy, code 4 on Blaze, 1658. 510, I copy your switch.
4, we'll be out with the Pathfinder.
Copy.
License plate 303, King Robert Town, spot 2424.
Copy 4.
Copy. I'll show you clear.
444.
Report 17. 430, copy. Report 17.
160, I'll send back.
That DK is still here on.
160, copy, code 4 on Cedar, 1704. 120 on code 4. Copy, code 4 on Park, 1704. Squad 520. 520 for change this necklace. I found a necklace man. Probably looks like there may be more. Suspect. Black, wearing a black jacket. Both are carrying bags.
520 copy.
110 able to go with ambulance on a party who told our caller apparently he'd been assaulted. Unknown where this occurred or any suspect info, but he's waiting across from the library at 3rd and Hennepin.
Yeah, you can change this. It's not unwanted to DK, and there's no DKs, and I'll back 110.
Copy that.
8314, clear. Copy.
102 to acknowledge on a priority check the welfare of a party in a wheelchair that's stuck. It looks like it's on the near target field on the Cedar Lake Trail.
102 copies.
Okay. Hiring for downtown and 102 or 108 to acknowledge on a just like a domestic flight 401 North 7th, apartment 348.
102 copies.
Thank you.
Maybe 84 down for that number 1 Twins Way. Start looking for that person. I'll head over there also.
Okay, copy. 824 monitoring channel 3.
850 cancel, no go.
850, copy, you'll go. The caller's not quite sure where he's at. I guess he's close to the Cedar Lake Trail on near the target field, but nothing more specific than that.
102, why don't you send me that call?
Copy.
Code 4 at 1712.
Are you arriving here?
Copy, arriving at 3rd and Hamilton. 1713. 330.
Hit start for a residential alarm. 4153 Columbus Avenue South, just out of your sector. It's covering the dining room motion and the rear door.
Copy.
320, clear as advised, and we'll take that call. 330, cancel. Too late.
Copy, 30 Ashley clear.
330, copy. 110.
We're unable to locate. Can you do a call back, see where the caller is?
Copy, stand by. We're unable to call back on that one. They've used a unregistered cell phone.
160. We found them. They finally decided to come out of the bus shelter and flag us down here.
Copy.
Toby, you can cancel. This is going to be a medical, I think.
One thing, copy, then send me that domestic one.
Received.
160, I'll go with 110 here in a minute on that Holmes.
Received at 1715.
120, you can pen my call back 110.
Received. Squad 160, copy your code for 1717.
Squad 160.
60.
If you can change this to a medical and show me clear, EMS is gonna 110 off.
Squad 1 domestic assault in progress. Address is 40.
2.
Squad 102.
Yeah, I'm out here with fire. It looks like this guy in the wheelchair has gone mobile. We're going to see if we can catch up to him.
Received at 1719.
Code 4.
102, copy your code for 1721.
Squad 160, I'll be arriving here in a block.
Copy at 1722.
160, do we have an apartment?
160, your apartment is 34835.
Thank you.
1722.
320, I copy your remarks. I'm talking to the call taker right now.
Squad 320, can you clear us false and put us on the mortars assist at 4123 Columbus?
Copy 4123 Columbus.
Caller's son. Caller has not heard from son for 4 days. Checkwell is a white male, 32, named Zachary. Has PTSD. 1728 3rd Avenue South, apartment 102.
Or we can take the fight. You can cancel 410.
Copy 410, clear.
Continue until the
Copy.
20, we're code 4.
120, copy your code for 1727.
Squad 160, do you have the name of the caller?
60, no name, but this is a child caller, 11-year-old female.
Okay, 160, copy. Do you have a phone number?
Phone number is 651-502-3879. 651-502-3879. Copy your code for 1728.
320, copy you're en route 3222 16th Avenue South for a vehicle in the middle of the street blaring music. Unknown if it's occupied. The flashers are on and it is facing the wrong way.
Yeah, I guess for other squads, 410. The vehicle left, suspect vehicle, going westbound on Broadway, Silver SUV RAV4. 410, we copy that. Can you sign us to check the welfare on 18th Avenue?
18th Avenue South. The caller's husband was taking the garbage out and saw a female inside this house, inject herself with something, possibly narcotics. They're concerned because there's also a baby that lives inside the house. The person in question, in native female, white shirt, pajama pants, approximately 21 years old.
Forward 10, copy your code forward 1732.
Yeah, can you clear me from Mary's place and then put me back out here? It's going to be another Domes here. It looks like boyfriend took her vehicle. I'm code 4. He's gone.
Copy. Clear 60, copy code 4 on 1735. 2020, copy the letter. First.
955, copy your code for it, 1736.
Doesn't show us arriving.
30 copy your routes for that dog bite, 4320 Chicago Avenue. We're contacting animal control. It looks like the...
Yep. We'll stand by until we hear further from animal control.
Yeah, what is second pending? 320 code 417.
Squad 160. Can I get the case number, please?
160, your new CCN for Mary's is 118313. That's 118313.
Thank you.
Squad 310, your status.
Squad 310, we're making contact with the homeowner.
Copy, making contact.
Squad 310, work before.
Same code 417.
30.
530.
330, check for 2 on skis being pulled by a pickup truck. It also has a female in the bed of the truck. I believe southbound on DuPont from 54th. 530, copy. 520, copy. You also got that. And 530, 520. Last seen it continuing southbound from 55th and DuPont.
420.
420, call is assaulted by an ex-girlfriend at 2509 36th Avenue North. The suspect was last seen northbound on foot.
Copy. 530, copy code 4 on DuPont. 1753.
Threat, 822 Main Street Northeast. The caller stated she spoke with an officer yesterday, but there's no case number. She's getting information via text about someone wanting to kill her children.
410, copy yourself assigned the property damage at Station 1600 Glenwood. 424, a delay on your ambulance. They diverted out to an accident 94. They're sending in.
Department 1, they just called back.
In 822 Main Street, correct? 424, train 41 male, starting miles 2729 to 42nd in Colfax.
Heavy.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3.
Could you put me on the motorist assist at West Diamond Lake Road and code 4?
Go
850 with them.
Copy.
Copy, and copy.
Eight 22 North Main Street or Northeast. It's a single family home. Try to do a callback. This person.
Copy.
Squad 310.
310.
Any clears unfounded?
Copy.
850.
Can you run Minnesota plate 068 X-ray?
Squad 310.
310.
Unwanted on 17 Ave.
Native people doing narcotics in the area, trying to open doors with weapons. The ongoing issue to the building. Two Native American males.
Squad 212, I copy that. I'm code 4 then.
1805. 320, copy en route. 22 Avenue South on Lake Street for the hit and run.
2.
Copy at 1805.
Like 110 Able. Bill, and he also is possessing some drug paraphernalia in the loading dock at Mayo Square. 110.
Multiple threatening suicide. 2423 Chicago Avenue. Room 2.
Copy.
304. Copy 304, 1808. Squad that can clear to assist Metro Transit, 2935 Chicago Avenue at the Transit Center. There's a large group in a site. They only have one squad available. Copy.
Here. 1809. 120 Able.
120.
Yeah, maybe more of a welfare check, but the check on a party stuck in the snowbank at 200 block of 9th Avenue South. He's claiming nobody will help or come tow him out unless the police order one for him.
Copy. Squad 160.
168.
Yeah, I'm getting hits on those people. I'm just adding their names. I'm not with any of them right now.
Copy that.
330's arriving.
Copy.
Very possible domestic fight. 601 Ridgewood, apartment 305. The neighbors reporting this below where this is happening and hearing two people.
Squad 5, take copy. 330, it's code 4.
Copy and code 4, 1812. If you haven't arrived, you can cancel and code 4.
310, copy. Squad 310.
Squad 310.
Can you assign us the EDP on Chicago?
Copy 320 is also on. This is a Native female, 48 years old, Shelly Skinaway. She's threatening suicide. The case manager is also en route. They were a few blocks away in a green Buick. EMS has been started.
Squad 310, we've arrived.
Copy.
And 44, copy your hold for as well, 1817.
320.
Copy, code 4 on 9th Avenue at 1817. Squad 520.
Put me on road hazard 31st. Hazard 31st.
Declare this.
Squad 520.
You run Adam Sam Edwards 752 and tell me what vehicle it comes back to.
That list clear to Richfield on a 2016 gray Nissan Altima. RO with last of Reed First Dallon, D-A-L-O-N.
Copy, thank you. I'll look for a 4.
Copy, and code 4 at 31 Phil, 1821.
Cancel. The kids were playing on the phone and Mom was shoveling. Copy en route for the intoxicated party, 2100 East Lake Street. Detox is not working today and the male is having a problem walking. Just to make sure everything's okay. She can't remember if she had breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yeah.
3:30, I've got an overdue property damage hit and run, 22nd and Lake.
Copy.
Copy.
133, copy, got to check the welfare on 11th, first to Hawthorne, or Hennepin Hawthorne, rather.
$330.
3:30.
You should pen the hit and run first, and we'll check for that stolen vehicle on our way.
3:30, copy. 3:22, per staff, we can cancel. I'll show you clear.
It should be Hennepin to Hawthorne, not Hawthorne to Nicholas.
133, copy.
Squad 134.
Suspicious person, 10th Avenue North and Curry.
Copy at 10th and Curry. 5:30, copy, got the PD at 50th and 10th.
Squad 320.
3:20.
31.
30, copy.
Died by overdose in the parking ramp across from the Target store at 9th and Nicollet. I think this would be the U.S. Bank Corp ramp. Its entrance is across the street from there. It's supposed to be, his name is John, white male, 45, 5'10", medium build, green hat with flaps and a black leather jacket.
Copy.
3:14, copy. For a vehicle accident at Delaware Street Southeast in
210, copy.
3:40.
340.
3:40 for an unwanted party at Denny's, 2700 East Lake. has been refusing to leave for the past 4 hours, being described as a Native American male wearing a black stocking cap, brown checker jacket, and blue jeans.
Copy.
30 copy your code forward 1835.
He should be outside of McCormick's wearing a black leather jacket and a VW hat.
131 copy, we're arriving.
At 1835.
Forward, code 4.
Copy, code 4 at 10th and Curry. 1835, 8131, you can cancel on the roadway. We got the PD at Highway 7 and Drew. 510, that's, I guess, actually just left in the middle of the street, not blocking the driveway necessarily, West 28th. (8131) copy.
Code 4.
Copy, code 4 at 10th or 11th and Hawthorne at 1837. (8131) copy, you're on the camera. 530, copy, code 4 at 50th and 10.
Squad 50.
Squad 50, check on a PD on Kenwood Parkway at Northrop Lane.
Copy. 31, we're code 4 at the mail.
Copy, code 4 at U.S. Bank Corp. Ramp, 1839.
Unknown cell, 2500 block of 14th Avenue.
Cool.
320 copy your self-assignment to the domestic-related threats, 2609 16th Avenue South. Caller is receiving this from her sister who lives in Richfield, being described as Shayna Melinda Holling. And this is over custody issues over the caller's niece.
210.
310.
Can you clear us assist medical and then send us the unknown cell?
310 copy. The other female half, Shayna, who lives in Richfield, is now calling in as well, asking for a welfare check on their 7-year-old daughter. States that the original caller, Davy Dobbins, has in the past possibly disciplined her child without the caller's permission. 1841.
133, copy your transport and mileage at 1843. 131, copy your transport and start miles 1844. West 28th, 1844. 33, copy your ride miles 1844.
Squad 210, we've arrived in the area.
310 copy.
Okay, 32 able.
Can I get an ambulance? Code 2 on code 4.
Copy.
Yeah, we're code 4, is that true?
330 copy.
10-4.
10 copy your code 4, 1848. 10 copy your code 4, 1848.
The channel dispatch will be at PO4 for the next 45.
320 checking your status. 20 checking your status. Are you code 4 on 16th Ave?
310 code 4.
Is that 320 calling out code 4?
Confirm that's 320 code 4.
Copy 1849. Squad 310.
Can you clear us unfounded and then assign us the PDHR on 11th Ave?
310 copy.
Port.
Copy. We got the PD on ground.
Code 4 at 1854.
Yourself assigned on the theft report at O'Reilly Auto Parts, 1625 West Broadway. 134, copy code 4 on at the bus depot. 1859.
Squad 320. Excuse me, Squad 310. We've arrived in the area.
310, copy that.
.410, copy code 4, 1901. 420, sorry for a property damage accident at 23rd and Girard.
Go it.
Squad 430.
430.
430, starting for a hit and run on a sector. It's pending over time here. 2906 Colfax North.
430, copy.
Copy, got the block drive on West 36.
Squad 310, code 4.
310, copy your code 4, 1902.
On Kenwood Parkway, 1903. 132, copy, got the vehicle blocking on 12th at LaSalle. Squad 420.
420.
420, if I could divert you for physical domestic. Disregard.
Okay.
Third precinct sergeant to acknowledge squad clear if possible for a person with a weapon at St. Joe's, 1121 46th Street East. Caller is reporting juveniles damaging property and breaking windows with broken glass.
304, copy.
Squad 510, check, this presenter is a road hazard, but I think it's just a vehicle blocking a driveway to the Franklin restaurant at 2nd and Franklin, light green Toyota Prius.
Copy.
410, copy yourself assigned on the possible domestic outside of the precinct. Squad 410, your suspect is a black male wearing a face mask, the hat, and a blue jacket, possibly walking southbound on Morgan towards Olson Memorial.
410, copies.
Squad 510.
510.
Squad 510, diverting you to a slumper with rescue and ambulance at 27th and 1st Avenue. There's no description of the vehicle.
510, copies.
4th Precinct Supervisor to acknowledge a fight outside of 5042 Emerson Avenue North. 1911. 532, able to copy your remarks. 2, copy code 4 on 12. 1911. 510, should be in the middle of either 1st or 27th, but in the driving lanes. This is a black Pontiac GT.
510, copies. 502, the road hazard on Franklin, GOA.
Copy that, thank you.
That had their phone taken away?
From what I understand, the caller Jasmine's friend was arguing with the child.
Copy. Looks like there's no assault that took place. Can't get a hold of her, so we'll be code 4.
Copy, code 4, 1913. And 510, you can cancel per the fire there. It's just a stuck vehicle, well handle. Copy. Car 60, copy, code 4 on Grand. 1913. 4 copy, code 4 at 15th and Neckwood, 1913. Squad 520, have you arrived on that block drive?
212 able.
212 able with a squad to back for an unknown trouble, 726 2nd Street Northeast. This is secondhand information from a hearing impaired caller. The client stated that they already called 911, but there's no recent call history. The caller didn't know what the problem was, and apparently the medical alarm company is still trying to gather information. Nothing further at this time. 212 copy, you'll advise this is going to be from apartment number 2.
220 able, or 220, we'll head that way.
220 copy.
What?
Sign on the dispersed site, 5042 Emerson, 42 Emerson. Caller would like to be seen in a video.
330, we pulled up for weapons and killed. 134.
I'll be out with 940 Mary Boy Tom at Nicollet Avenue South in Alice Rainbow Plaza.
Copy.
131.
131 audible alarm at off 5th Avenue, number 33 South 6th Suite 100, covering the employee entry.
131 copy.
Squad 510.
510.
510 start for an assault at the Simpson Shelter, 2740 1st Avenue. A female apparently assaulted our caller here. She's described as a Native American female, unknown age, wearing a Minnesota sweater and black jacket and short hair, possibly still inside.
510 copy. Figure out their policies on how to handle disturbances here.
212, copy that, and if you didn't see it, we got a correction on the apartment number. It's 204.
Copy. And that party that was called on, they're down here in the lobby. It's code 4 down there.
Okay, copy that, 1920.
210.
Squad 310.
Can you clear this report and assign us the disturbance on 2100 Bloomington?
310 copy.
Squad 410. Squad 410. Squad 410, starting for threats between neighbors. 1401 Love Avenue. 420. 420. Yeah, we checked that road hazard. Yes, it's a van. It's stuck in the bank. It's not blocking. Overhead 1 second. Gerard, you clear it out. Copy that. Clear it. Squad 410, possible suspects in your call are a black female in her 50s, 5'6", a thin build, wearing a green jacket and pajama pants, and a black female 15 to 16 years old, thin build, long braids, wearing a winter jacket, also pajama pants. Copy your item mark. There should be threats only between neighbors. The caller is at 1402 Logan. 2 suspects are inside at 1401. 410 copy. 510 code 4. Copy. Code 4 at Simpson Shelter at 1925. And 131 copy. Code 4 at
attack off 5th Avenue, 1925.
Report 1925.
We'll be out with 3:30.
320 copy.
30's arriving.
330 copy.
132 copy, got that stranded driver on 9th Avenue South. Copy your address. Hopefully it's
34, we're still working out.
copy.
In Morgan.
Squad 2 copy as well.
1927.
Copy. 139, that's 134. Copy.
Squad 134, we're code 4 with the driver.
Copy, code 4 with the driver, Nicollet and Green. Or Nicollet and Alice Rainville. And 1929.
6154.
Off duty 6154.
Can I get a case number for a theft?
Copy, Stanley.
3:30, you can cancel the ambulance.
30 copy, canceling EMS.
Copy, clear send.
Copy.
.430. 430, if I can search you out of sector in this priority theft. Friend of a friend refusing to give a phone back outside at 12th and Morgan.
Copy.
510, copy your ad remark. 520, copy code 4 West 35th to 1831. Correction, 1931.
310, code 4.
310 copy, your code 4, 1931. 330, checking your status.
320, 330 is code 4.
Copy, 1931.
Squad 410.
You can cancel 30 off that. Just give me a second. I'll self-assign to that theft call.
Copy. 430, I'll show you clear.
430, copy, thanks.
120, copy code 4 on 9th Avenue. 60, copy your ad remark.
Squad 410 arriving.
Squad Declan clear to surface domestic is 2923 Oliver, and the caller's boyfriend threatening to harm the caller.
Yeah, 430, we get the number. 420, you can send that to views also.
Copy.
If they want.
Copy. You can put us back on that PD then.
532, I'm not showing any PDs.
Disregard.
Squad 110 able. Squad 110 able and a squad to back. Priority unknown trouble. 116 Oak Grove Street, Unit 316. Caller gave the address. Female in the background was crying, saying she needed to go. The male voice saying, "Come now." It was quite a back. 110 able on the unknown trouble on Oak Grove.
132, back.
Copy.
You want to go 132, 110, and cancel.
So 131.
139.
139. Copy. 132 will show you clear.
Copy, you're en route to the welfare check, 54th and Hiawatha. Northbound Hiawatha, just south of 54th Street. 2 vehicles stuck in the snow on the shoulder. 320, copy, you're en route to the property damage hit around 22nd and Lake.
Squad 132, can we get an apartment number?
132, we have unit 316, 316.
420 code 4.
Copy at 1943.
131, we can take that EDP at 330 Oak Grove Street for the female shoveling the same path for 7 hours.
Copy. Juan, do you want me to start EMS on that?
131 will advise.
Copy.
Change to adults, please.
Sorry.
Squad 320.
Squad 320.
Can you clear us no service and send us the PDHR on Portland Ave?
320, copy. For 1953.
31, copy code 4 at 330 Oak Grove on EDP, 1953. Better remarks.
330, copy, your code for 1955.
34.
Squad 134.
We'll be on a road hazard at North 3rd Avenue and 5th Street North.
Copy.
Squad to clear as possible. Animal control is on scene at 5737 38th Avenue South with an aggressive dog. Animal control is requesting assistance as the suspects are trying to leave with the aggressive dog that was involved in a dog fight earlier today.
320, send her a call and we'll take the animal call.
In 320, we're still waiting on descriptions. Animal control just arrived at the scene.
131, can you send us that EDP call back? We might have located her at 15th and Oak Grove Street.
Copy. It'll be just a moment, I gotta reopen it. Squad 510.
510.
Squad 510 for an audible alarm at the CVS pharmacy at 1010 West Lake, covering the front door. Copy code 4 on 3rd Avenue North. 2000 hours. Going copy your ad remark.
131, code 4 with the female.
Squad 430, copy yourself with and check well 3557 DuPont.
Yeah, 131, copy code 4 in Loring Park at 2004.
132, all parties, code 4.
Copy code 4 at Oak Grove, 2005. 131, copy your transport and added remarks.
320, code 4.
320, copy, 2008.
For 5th Precinct and 502 to acknowledge on a injury accident with ambulance apparently on scene at 28 Nicollet.
Squad 320.
Squad 320.
Can you clear us assist and send us the assist EMS?
Copy, I'll clear you assist. My partner's actually calling over there right now to see if we are needed for that, so hold off for just one moment.
And for 502, additional info on that PI I just aired involves an ambulance that's there. The suspect vehicle, a black compact car, possibly They did give a North Dakota plate, 757 Boy Mary William, unknown direction of travel.
502, copy.
Squad 510. 510.
If you could attempt to get over to the home there at CVS and let them know they got to come secure the front door. You can clear us all. Send us a check.
Copy. Looks like that black compact with North Dakota plates went eastbound, seen it going over the 35W.
Copy. You let precinct 3 know.
That's right. Also, 520 and 502, I'm going to send a call to your screens. See the remarks. Very unusual.
520, copy. We'll head that way.
On 28, going over 35, being described as a black compact vehicle, North Dakota plate 757B Boy M Michael W William. Again, last seen over 35 on 28. Information only at this time.
Squad 134, we'll back 8131.
Copy. 31.
131.
131 on a fight with staff involved at Harbor Lights 1010 Curry. Apparently, so far, the party's trying to fight security, but not in a full fight yet. They're kicking some doors.
131, copy. 410 already.
Copy. Do copy your code 4 at 2016.
And hearing for 5th Precinct 502 on a domestic, one armed with shoes, assaulting the other party at number 12 West 22nd Street, Department 2.
502, copy.
132, we're going to be arriving on the site at 1010 Curry.
Copy.
Report.
Copy, 2018.
Squad 530. 530 out of your sector for this domestic fight. Number 12 West 22nd, Apartment 2. Mother and daughter involved. One I'm not sure which one's got the shoes, but they're being assaulted with them. Apparently, all I have is Somali females involved.
530, copy.
210 able.
210 able.
210 able with a squad to back. This looks like a return call. Father is now on scene, and the caller is saying that they're afraid that the father will kill him. The father previously assaulted the caller. Still getting information on description.
210, copy.
Squad to back 210.
220, hold back.
Was that 220?
Affirm, squad 220, hold back.
Copy, thanks.
Squad 132, you can clear us a little back 134.
Copy.
Caller is reporting somebody is jumping their daughter and the line disconnected. Out for you.
220. 210 can cancel. We're close.
220, copy that. 210, I'll show you clear. And 220, we're getting information now that the suspect is named Mohammed, he's a Middle Eastern male, 54 years of age, 6'1", 300 pounds, wearing a white shirt, green and blue pants. There was a sound of struggle and the line disconnected.
Caveat.
304, I copied that call.
04, copy.
410, we can back.
Copy.
520 had a lot of echo. That was ambulance for one who fell on the Greenway under the Lindale Bridge.
520, we're talking to an individual who approached the fire and said that he found a body. He's now saying it's under the Lindale Avenue Bridge on the Greenway.
Okay, copy that.
210, disregard.
Forgot this.
220, copy that.
5th Precinct 502 on a, it was entered as a priority 1 damage to property. A caller states he was having an argument with a landlord who poked a hole in his radiator but is now left. At 2527 First Avenue.
502, you can drop that down to a priority 2.
Copy, thank you.
520 info.
520 go.
Our witness is now saying that the body is on Linden Avenue downtown, just west of the farmer's market under the overpass for 94.
Copy.
Cancel. It looks like VAPD just contacted one of our call takers and said they're on scene. They'll handle it.
320 copies.
5320. As the available, I did start you for this one.
Copy.
Second at 2026.
531.
Copy.
260.
260.
Unclear, okay. Can I get OTL, please?
260, copy that. Go ahead. Cars. Caller reporting a traffic complaint last seen northbound on Central from Broadway, was being described as a white Dodge Caravan, unknown license plate, was driving erratically up and down on the median, cutting other drivers off while driving. The vehicle was last seen westbound on 18th and a half Avenue northeast from Central. The caller left the area. This is information only at 2027. Heavy.
410, we're still a little bit away.
But 110 able.
What the?
110 able, car to back, and info for a supervisor on the priority check the welfare. They have a witness down in 5s telling one of their squads that there is a DOA on Linden, just west of 394 and the farmers market. No other info.
One side copy that. They said it was done on the pass because Linden doesn't intersect the farmers market.
I know the location is kind of vague, but that's the best we got.
520, it's under the overpass there, just west of the farmer's market, according to our guy who saw the buddy.
Okay, somewhere under 94 then.
Squad 134, we'll back.
Thank you.
For 2031, 410, if you have an rise, you can cancel.
410 copy.
Overpass is over there.
Copy that. Close to that right now.
220, we're code 4.
220, copy 2032.
Is this person still in possession of this caller?
Go at 520.
520, we are not.
Airing for 5th Precinct, we have a report of a person armed with a weapon. A caller reporting that neighbors are following them and that they are armed with a knife. 5807 Xerxes Avenue.
Sorry.
222.
Attention.
For a residential alarm, 3051 Randolph Street Northeast. Information from an alarm company is covering the front door.
Copy.
Squad 530.
530.
You can clear us assist and send us that person with a weapon. We're going to be coming from a ways though.
30 copy. The caller said that they were being followed by the suspect who is still on scene. According to the TC, the caller sounds possible EDP. They stated that they went to somebody else's house to call.
Squad 110.
110.
I'm going to be out on foot underneath the overpass here for 94. Right off of Cesar Chavez.
Sorry, 110, repeat.
Said I'll be out on foot searching the area underneath the 94 underpass just off of Lindale and Cesar Chavez.
Okay.
520, can I get 110 to 5?
Going over.
532.
532.
We've got two addresses in our call, 5807 Xerxes and 5805 Xerxes. Can we get clarification on which address is suspected?
20 copy 2037.
Sounds like the suspect is in 5805 Xerxes.
We'll be checking the area on foot along East Lindale.
Okay. 134.
Updated location will be south of Glenwood Avenue underneath the overpass that is East Lindale.
Okay.
410, we're code 4. Can we get 424 on 5?
Going over.
424.
Can you put our call in for us on 410, Phil?
Affirm.
Can I get an ambulance code 2 for when the feeling lightheaded? Security will direct.
Okay.
Squad 410.
Can we get ambulance here code 2, please?
Copy.
32.
132.
132 for 911 hang up from the CVS at 1110 Henderson Avenue South. Nothing heard.
132 caps.
110.
Yeah, the overpass for 94 has been searched from Glenwood north. Nothing found. The only other place I can think of is there's a bridge on Glenwood just east of higher ground that goes over the tracks, and I believe the bike path. I just don't know if it'd be accessible at this point. 134, we got the body under the overpass.
Copy, body's located.
Where are you guys?
Air 134. We are actually right next to 177 Glenwood over here, right in between the building and the ramp off of Lindale. So our squad's parked out front. You're gonna have to walk on foot. It's pretty deep snow.
We got someone coming down.
102, send me that check welfare call.
Yep.
323 code 4.
Squad 532 got sounds of a struggle on the line, things being thrown around, screaming.
532 copy.
530 copy.
On 532, 530, we've got conflicting calls on which side of this duplex it is, one giving 5805, one getting 5807. The phone that was having the struggle was giving 5805, Xerxes.
532 copy.
132 Baker, I'm on Hennepin, 11th Street.
Yep.
530, we're arrived.
Yep.
530, we're code 4 with the suspect.
Copy 2049.
Squad 321, copy, you're en route to the hit and run 4434 Minnehaha Ave.
2051.
320 code 4.
320, copy, 2051.
33 copy en route on that fight. 5042 Emerson.
341.
331.
341.
341, go ahead.
We'll go with a guy in a snowbank in front of 3138 Snow. Starting on this, please. Ambulance is fine.
Outside of 3138 Snelling. 341.
Yeah, I'm code 4 for the ambulance. We're having trouble getting on down here.
Copy that.
321 code 4 with the caller.
321, copy that. Squad 311.
311.
If I could start you for a business alarm, 3400 15th Avenue South, Powderhorn Park, covering the entry door, 830, would you like to back?
830, I can take this call. You got a minute.
Copy. 311, I'll show you there.
Got it.
Any clear info, send Lieutenant Trouble.
Copy.
520, call me please on my phone.
Copy.
Case number is 118449. 118449.
Squad 311.
311.
If I could start you for an unwant that's been pending past its time at Cedar Food and Grill, 2600 Cedar Avenue South, there's a female inside that's refusing to leave. She's a white female between 30 and 50 years of age. She's wearing a dark colored jacket, standing by the front door.
433, code 4.
Copy, code 4, 2103.
Squad 2.
320 going over.
Dispatch copy.
Squad 321.
Was that Squad 320?
Negative 321. We're about to finish up here. You can cancel 311. We can take that call.
321 copy. 311, I'll show you clear.
311 copy. Thank you.
Squad 311.
311.
If I could start you for what's coming in as a priority, unknown cell, mapping at the intersection of 33rd and 4th Avenue South. The female caller is mapping within 9 meters of that intersection, said that their mom is going crazy and disconnected the line.
Copy.
In 311, the phone is mapping closest to 3304 4th Avenue South.
Director Patrol will respond to Delano's on that assist fire.
Copy, unresponsive female in the bathroom. Squad 110.
Yeah, I'm right here by Juvenile. Won't you send me that also?
Copy.
331 and the sergeant to acknowledge. If I could start you for a shot spotter activation, 2509 12th Avenue South. 2 rounds heard, nothing further.
Copy.
305, a copy.
Squad 113, Alice 1, North 10th Street and Hennepin.
Copy.
Squad 311, be advised, previous calls from the same number mapped to 3308 4th Avenue South. It was a unknown trouble situation. At that point, too, when officers made contact with people inside of the home, nobody claimed to call 911.
Copy.
31, the shot spotter was mapping to the south end of the parking lot outside front of the townhouses, about 45 feet north of the sidewalk. That's closest to the north side of the playground.
Copy.
108.
330 clear advised, OTL, please.
330, copy, go ahead.
340 clear tag, OTL.
340, copy, go ahead.
110, the female's conscious and responsive right now. You can continue medical code 2.
Copy, medical code 2, 2109.
311, copy that. 331, I'll show you clear.
331, copy, thank you.
920, so forth.
Copy, 2109.
Squad 331.
Go ahead.
I could start you is only available for an assault. Subway, 1924 Chicago Ave. Caller reporting they were just assaulted. Slow to give information.
Copy.
Advised, we got another caller calling from 2532 18th Avenue South reporting hearing 2. Nothing else was seen or heard.
311, copy.
421, copy yourself 9. I'm going to return runway 2911 North 3rd Street.
830, code 4.
830, copy, 2112.
What, 310?
310.
Can you clear us advise, and you can cancel 331. We'll take the assault on Chicago Ave.
310, copy, 331, I'll show you clear.
331, copy, thank you.
430 clear assist, OTL, please.
Go ahead, 430.
11, I copy your remarks. I'll change that for you.
Squad 520, copy code 4, 2113.
114. 413, if you haven't arrived, you can cancel.
310, getting suspect information now. Black male wearing a black shirt, 25 to 28 years of age. Caller had no further information. They're waiting outside in front.
310, copy.
Out at a business check, 2125 Glenwood, Penwood Market, code 4.
Heavy.
You clear.
260, copy.
Squad 123.
123.
123 for a hit and run at 12th and 3rd Avenue South.
Copy.
111, 123 can cancel, we'll take it.
Copy.
123 copies, thanks.
Can you clear us assist DMS so I can log on, please?
Copy.
Contact at 3308.
Copy.
321, we can hear sounds of an argument inside. Anyway, you can call back for entry.
321, copy.
310 shows arriving.
310, copy.
321.
321, my partner made a call back. A female answered and said that she was previously in an argument with her mother and refused to come down and let you guys inside.
Okay, copy. Yeah, we gained entry. We'll check the second floor here.
Copy.
210 able.
For a suspicious vehicle call outside of 2821 Hennepin Avenue East, the caller is reporting watching a male stumbling to a vehicle, fell down a few times while walking. The male was being described as wearing a hooded sweater, walking towards a red SUV. States they got into the SUV, and the caller thinks that they're going to drive away and is requesting a welfare check on them.
210 able, copy.
210, would you like a card back on that?
260, I can go with them.
260, copy, thank you.
Go for it.
310, copy, 2126.
Squad 420 clear.
Heavy.
108.
108.
Can I get 134 to channel 5, please?
134 going over.
BKD 132, copy your traffic, 12th and Hawthorne. 108.
Yeah, just for information, squads 133, 134, 139, and 8131 will remain on the call until the ME has cleared the scene.
Copy.
Code 42130.
321, code 4.
Code 42130.
110.
110.
Let me clear assist hotels, please.
Copy, go ahead. You do copy, code 42132.
Squad 310, copy your miscellaneous on-site, Franklin in Chicago.
108.
Yeah, just for officers' info at the scene, 133 is coming down for relief now.
Copy.
21, copy your en route for the 3 unwanted people on the 3rd floor, 3100 Bloomington Avenue. Copy.
210 arriving.
Copy.
260, no, this might be the vehicle. It's a red Ford Ranger. The plate's obscured. I'll be out in a lot of insight throwing with it.
Copy.
Squad 160, OTL, please.
160, go ahead.
Thank you.
260, we're code 4.
Code 42141. 213, copy your added rumor.
You had 014 Robert William Lincoln call, please.
Copy.
511 able, you can show me en route to the unlocked at McDonald's.
Copy.
C-22, can you get 220 to channel 5?
220 to channel 5?
Yes. 220 going over.
211 able a squad that can clear and assist for a damage of property at the station at Washington, 616 Washington Avenue Southeast for a group of juveniles that trashed the lobby, vomited everywhere, and knocked over a lot of items.
Copy. 321, code 4.
Code
2-1 clear us, we'll back.
Copy.
211 able. Are suspects still on site?
They left on foot in an unknown direction of travel. They possibly came from the hotel across the street. Looks like 7 to 8 juveniles were involved, all black males. Occurred 5 minutes ago. Copy your code 42145.
You have 1805.
1805.
Looks like those juveniles are right outside Road PD here on the light rail platform.
Copy on the light rail platform.
I'm going to grab a couple of U-cops and see if we can stop those guys.
Copy.
261A was swimming clear now. Head that way also.
Copy.
207, send me that call as well.
Copy.
Copy 442146.
211, I'm about a block out. Just let me know when we get enough cops to stop these kids.
1805, can you advise if you need more assistance there at the light rail and if you not
1805, we got well, 6 cops there. Looks like those guys are taking off westbound on Washer.
copy group taking off westbound on Washington?
461, we'll be going to the apartment 3031.
Can you repeat that apartment number? Repeat the apartment number.
Apartment 2.
Copy.
211. Suspects went north on Church and then cut behind a building. They should be popping out on Pleasant Street Southeast.
Do you have any description besides the group of black males?
Negative, they're still too far off. I'm trying to circle around, see if I can get a better description.
1805, we have light rail station.
1805 to repeat.
1805, we have 3 of the suspects here at the light rail station.
All of them, or they're still at large, or some at large?
No, we only have 3 of them.
Copy. Out to check the area, 2418 Seabury Avenue for 1, prowling around the house, a black male, light jacket or sweater with a hood. He has a shovel as well. 21 en route for the disturbance at Providence Place Care, 3720 23rd Avenue South. Updated information from 1831. There are 3 black males wearing jeans left westbound from the platform. Those are possibly the persons that 211 is circling around on Pleasant looking for.
211, I lost sight of them. I'm going to go check with the victim at the location.
Copy.
1952, copy your traffic, 2600 block of Colfax.
And go for 2152.
The pedestrian level on the Washington Bridge has been checked. They haven't been located.
victim. If we want to get a show up ready.
Copy 211, code 4 with the victim, and they can ID the group that did this for requesting a show up.
Squad A38 will OTL possible.
It is, go ahead. Copy your code 42155. U of M 1830 has juveniles coming off the bridge onto the plaza. There's about 4 of them. 341, did you copy that message sent out by base 300?
Yeah, we did.
Copy.
Squad 221, we've got the juveniles running eastbound on Washington Avenue Southeast across the river.
Copy, eastbound on Washington Avenue Southeast across the river.
461 traffic.
461.
4200 block of Colfax with Minnesota 995 PTM.
Downtown Mary. 461. Copy and play with Tom.
Juveniles running westbound, just coming out of the Washington Avenue Bridge over the river for damaging property. They're near 19th Avenue and 3rd Street now.
Copy.
111, we can assist on that damaged property.
Copy.
200. Nearing for 2nd Precinct Squad, it looks like U of M 1867 has 4 in custody. Trying to get the location.
207 myself, and 221 are all with them. Code 4 all of them.
Copy. 207 and 221 are also with U of M. Code 4 with the juveniles at 2200.
We have 3 in custody on the Mayflower Gas Station.
Copy.
161 copy.
111 copy.
340 clear.
Squad 212 clear, assist OTL, please.
Good.
11.
Squad 211 able.
Are the squads that caught the juveniles ready for a show up?
Details ones are ready. 3.
And you're still at the light rail, correct?
Over.
Okay, bring the 2 pretty much reporting parties to that location.
Squad 331, copy. You're assisting the semi at 38th Avenue South.
Copy, go ahead. 222 clear falls. Hotel.
Copy.
426.
221 Baker to Able. Can I get you 5? Going over.
Thank you very much. 425 then. For this 911 open line at 3339 Fremont Avenue North. There's people in the background saying let's go over.
Copy.
Do you want to re-sign on a 0 call sign? Channel 1.
Channel 1.
Squad 824, if you could assist Columbia Heights there off of the Parkway, St. Anthony Parkway, on 32nd it looks like, and they have a vehicle that slid off the road.
A24 copies.
Plus responding at Fremont. There's 2 females in play fighting.
Squad 341, copy your code 42208.
461 arrived.
Copy.
433, we got an open door in the back.
Copy.
Squad 513.
513.
513 for a hit and run outside Money Express, 108 East Lake Street.
513, copy. $850, what's going possible, please?
850, go ahead.
10 able.
Squad 210 able.
Can you show me out with Minnesota 116, William Nora Charles? Could I get another car here, please?
What's your location?
5th Street Southeast and 2nd Southeast.
Copy. Is there a squad that can start to that location to assist 210 able?
260, I can start that way. I'm not real close, so.
Copy. 5th Street Southeast and 2nd Avenue.
Copy yourself assigned a suspicious vehicle facing northbound on 1016 Logan.
So, put this man back into custody. Copy. 10 able.
210 able.
I have 4 occupants in this vehicle, so if they can step it up to code 3.
Copy.
260 copies. I'm still at Broadway and Stinson.
One 161.
161, can you start to back 210 at 5th Street Southeast and 2nd Avenue Southeast? He's out on a suspicious vehicle, occupied 4 times, and requested backup code 3, but not a help call. But they don't have anybody close.
Copy that.
To you as well.
210 able, copy. Copy.
505.
505.
Can you put me on and assisting a motorist at 36 and Colfax with Minnesota plate 926 Robert Tom Adams?
Yep.
511, I'm called forward to individual. I'm at the bus station on Hennepin.
Copy. Squad 530, clear transport, OTL, please.
Copy, go ahead.
60's just blocks away. Still got downtown coming for you.
210 able, copy.
Last squad.
110 clear OTL.
Copy.
260 have arrived.
Copy, sir.
Squad 513. Squad 513. 513, diverting for an unknown trouble, 1822 LaSalle, apartment 34. Sounds of a physical altercation inside the apartment.
513, copy.
521, back 13.
Yep.
211 able, were you calling out?
Affirm, where are the other officers that have the juveniles that ran across the west side of the river?
207, myself and a couple other squads we're actually heading over to the east side right.
10 able, checking your status.
210 able, we haven't ID everyone yet, but I do have enough squads here, so we can be close for now.
Copy 2219.
207 to 211. Go ahead. Before we caught on the west end, we're at Walnut and Washington right now.
Copy, I'm en route.
340.
340, for a trespass call, 3422 34th Avenue South. This is a boarded up condemned house. The caller is noticing lights on the inside of the building, hearing some yelling coming from inside. The caller doesn't see any fresh tracks in the snow in front, thinks that maybe somebody got into the back, but no description of anybody inside.
Code. Squad 340, well, we can take that, thank you.
341 copy, 340 will keep you clear.
Copy, thanks.
76 Lincoln Boy, yellow.
Copy. Do you need to squad it back?
No, it's just another assistant, a motorist.
Copy.
.413, able, code 4.
Copy, code 4, 2222.
Squad 513, can you do a call back for entry?
Copy.
Squad on this channel, the fire department is responding to a structure fire 914 Russell Avenue North. Again, it's information only, 2226.
513, she's on her way down.
Copy that, thank you.
Squad 261.
261, if you could go to 7.
Copy.
Five. 563, we're a closer squad that can clear for an assault at Simpson Shelter, 2740 First Avenue South.
Copy.
3, suspect pushed a table into the victim. Suspect, a Hispanic male in his 20s, wearing a black and gray and white hoodie with red pants.
Copy.
513, code 4.
Copy, 2230.
Squad 221, copy of transport to JSC and 30 miles at 2233. 213, copy your code for 2234.
520, clear, advise, RTL, please.
Copy, go ahead.
213, copy yourself assigned in the road hazard, 28th and Central. Copy your code for 2235.
Squad 510, clear of
560, clear.
Copy.
Squad 430 is clear.
Last one.
430 is clear.
2241.
830, clear.
Copy. Squad 213, copy your code for 2245. Squad 340.
340.
Squad 340 for a property damage accident, South 9th Street, 21st Avenue South.
Sorry. Squad 321.
321.
You can take that PD, you can cancel 340.
Copy 321, I'll show you en route to South 9th Street, 21st Avenue South. 340, I'll show you clear.
Copy, thank you.
Assault 2211 Russell Avenue North. Caller's brother is being assaulted by his ex-girlfriend. Horses 1, copy.
Squad 421, roll back 411.
Copy. 33.
2900 block Aldridge, facing northbound.
obstructed plate, white, big.
Copy.
433 plate's going to be Minnesota 493, William Adamboy.
Copy.
Squad 563, checking status.
We're still not in yet.
Copy.
able.
Squad 212 able, 4th F report, 925 17th Avenue Southeast.
212 copies.
Arriving miles at 2249. Squad responding to the domestic on Russell, you'll be looking for a black female wearing a gray t-shirt and blue jeans.
Right.
Copy.
433, code 4.
Copy code 4 at 2251. Domestic with a knife at 3548 Gerard Avenue North. Caller's sister and her boyfriend are arguing. Caller's sister has the knife. The male grabbed his phone, said there wasn't a problem, and hung up.
25 copies.
Eastbound in a white pickup truck. And the victim last seen running southbound Bryant on foot.
Copy.
Squad 222.
222.
Squad 222, out of your sector for priority unknown cell. Female's crying and saying that she's inside a friend's apartment, cannot get address. This is mapping towards the 100 block of 2nd Street Northeast, waiting on further information.
Copy. 3.
Squad 223.
You can cancel 222. We can take that.
Copy 223, I'll show you en route. 222, I'll show you clear.
Squad 321.
321.
This PD is going to involve a city vehicle. Can you check to see if there's a traffic car available?
Copy.
Squad 221.
Squad 221.
Can I get 221 Baker's 5?
Going to 5.
321, I'm not seeing it.
Copy, we'll handle it.
Squad 311.
311.
Squad 311, out of your sector for a priority welfare check. The Cardinal, 2916 East 38th Street. Intoxicated Asian or Native male wearing all black, pulling onto a pole.
Okay.
Copy. Copy code 4, 2258.
413 able in the area.
Copy in the area.
425 or having.
Copy writing.
We can take the assault. You can cancel 521.
Copy 521, may cancel.
132 OTL, please.
132, go ahead.
Information for squads on 2nd Street Northeast. Caller is now saying floor 26. TC is attempting to get an apartment location. Your status?
Squad 530 clear.
Copy.
Squad 113. Close.
23.
Squad 330. Oliver Avenue North for a black Chevy Impala blocking the lane.
Squad 330, we're trying to catch up to a silver escape. We're at Lake and 17th.
Copy.
Squad 320, clear.
Copy.
311 with claims. We're stopping it at 13th and Lake.
330 with vehicle at 13th and Lake.
I want to shoot the bird, we'll be with them in a couple blocks.
Copy.
425, we're code 4.
Code 4 2304.
223. We'll be in apartment 2605.
Copy. 20 for domestic assault. 3140 4th Avenue South. Caller is just assaulted by husband. Husband described as a Hispanic male, 26 years old, wearing pajamas.
320 copy.
260 copy of self-assigned on the audible business alarm. 345 Industrial Boulevard. Sergeant to acknowledge your squad to clear for priority known cell, 1000 block of 2nd Street Northeast. 911 open line with male voices heard yelling in the background.
207, copy that. Why don't you send it to me?
Copy.
213 will back up.
Copy.
We're with someone at 901.
Copy.
330.
Last squad, repeat.
330, we're code 4.
Copy code 4 at 2307.
213.
Squad 213.
Yeah, we may have an EDP south of this location outside. We'll be checking.
Copy.
13, we're with 1 at 8th Ave Northeast and 2nd Street Northeast.
Two.
222.
Excuse me, 220. Can I get you over a 5, please?
Please. Squad 321.
311 will be clear, sis. You can send that check well back.
Copy 311, I'll show you clear. Show you on to the check well at 2916 East 38th Street.
Squad 563, copy your traffic, Glendale and Ridgewood. 63, copy code 4, same time.
560. Transporting one male to Hennepin 28th, miles 1666.
Copy 2312.
513, call back for entry.
Copy. She's asking which door you're at.
We're at the door that faces Lake Street.
Copy. Way down.
2314. Push it.
James West Broadway, Minnesota 116, William Murray Charlie will be facing westbound.
Copy.
20, click. Copy.
2 copy your code 4 2315. Squad 330, copy your transport to jail in 30 miles at 2315.
12th there, Broadway North.
Copy.
618, we're going to get 222 on 7.
22 will head over to 5.
411, can you send me 433 call, please?
Copy. Squad 260 able, checking your status.
60 code 4.
Copy code 4 2317. 331.
331.
Squad 331 for disturbance at Super America, 4740 Cedar Avenue South. Employee on site is refusing to go home. Employee described as a black male, 27 years old, wearing a blue shirt, black coat, black jeans.
2011.
You can put us out on a motorist assist on North 1st Avenue and 2nd Street with Illinois plate Sam 328182.
Squad 311.
You start ambulance code 2, mail's actually going to be at a transit stop.
or nothing.
Copy. Start EMS code 2. And Squad 311, copy your code 4 at 2321. Status.
We still haven't made contact yet.
Copy. 22, copy your transport to jail at 2322.
Copy.
411, I'll be out with 33.
Copy. Copy 320 code 4 at 2324.
513 code 4.
2324.
Copy now for the disturbance, 3339 Fremont Avenue North. Concern for their brother who was on site with someone threatening to shoot up the home. They've both left in a vehicle. Family's on site wanting to make a threat report.
Court.
Priority domestic, 3600 Fremont Avenue North, Unit 11. Caller's husband is on site. She has an OFP against him, and he has a pocket knife on him.
Copy that.
420, copy your backing.
461, can you put our call back in pending? We'll back 425.
Copy.
Squad 421.
421.
Can you please change our call to Domes and we'll back 425.
Copy. Squad 213 for disturbance, 1025 Southeast 6th Street, the lower unit. Resident is insulting staff. Staff wants resident removed. Resident described as a white male, 24 years old, wearing a yellow hat, black jacket, blue jeans. She'll be looking for Joseph Smith, black male, wearing a camo hoodie that says Nation across the front.
425, just for officer safety, this man does have Joseph Smith has a felony warrant.
The airing suspect has a felony warrant.
461. Warrant's just for a DOC warrant for being a release violator.
Hector,
461 arriving.
copywriting. At her apartment door, now possibly somewhere inside the apartment building.
461 copy. 411, I'm diverting to the swamper.
Copy.
I'm at 413.
Copy.
420, we'll be out with the suspect, 35th and Fremont.
Copy, 35th and Fremont.
420, we're code 4 with them.
Code 4 at 2333.
425, we're with 420.
Copy. 207, copy your self-assigned to the disturbance, 1025 Southeast 6th Street, squad back 207.
260, you can head down there. I'm at 28 and
Copy.
Squad 212, code 4.
Copy, code 4 2335.
413, able to arrive.
Copy, arriving.
Driving with fire.
Copy.
223.
Squad 223.
Can you get an ambulance to our location, please? Code 2 is fine.
Copy EMS code 2. Squad 421.
Okay.
421, are you out with the vehicle you just ran?
Negative, I was just checking.
Copy. 21. See, crew 207's comments. You can cancel.
Squad 421, we're back for this.
Copy. Black male named Jamil. He's 34 years old, wearing a black and gray shirt.
421, copy.
What, 560?
560.
560 with EMS and rescue for one down outside Walgreens, 2650 Hennepin. Possibly using a walker or next to a walker.
511, 560 can cancel. I can take that.
Copy, 560 McCann.
560 copies. Thank you.
13, code 4.
Code 4 at 2240. Code 222, copy yourself assigned on the verbal domestic, 3457 Central Avenue Northeast, Department 102.
Squad 510.
510.
Squad 510 for an unknown trouble at 2416 Clinton Avenue South.
510 copies.
Only information at this time is someone is screaming outside.
511, Able, we're having on the down.
Yep.
511, Able, it looks like the ambulance canceled. Did they not locate the down?
I can call over there to their dispatch and find out. Squad 510 sounds like this is a male whose vehicle is stuck in the snow and he's become frustrated and is banging on his own vehicle with a scraper or a shovel.
510 copy.
Squad 310.
Squad 310.
Can you clear us assist and send us a theft report on 17th Ave?
Copy, showing you en route for theft report 2803 17th Avenue South.
511, I'm code 4. I'm not locating anyone matching the description of the down.
Copy, I'm still on hold with HCMC dispatch. Sounds like they were unable to locate as well.
421. Can you please verify that address on my call?
Confirm. Is insisting it is 2601 40th Avenue North. The disturbance, 2820 Bloomington Avenue. Squad 330, copy your arrival miles at 2352. Copy.
222, code 4.
Copy code 4 at 2354. 4. Copy 310 code 4 at 2356 and 311 copy your code 4 at the same time.
Squad 421 arriving.
Copy riding.
510 copy code 4 2357.
Squad 421, the suspect is gone. And I'm not with the caller.
Copy suspect GOA.
I'll be close for.
At 2358.